It's that time of year again, new hardware, new excitement. This time all eyes are on Google's Pixel 10 series. I've had the Pixel 10 Pro in my hands and it's a real leap forward, especially in software. Google is doubling down on AI, making your phone a smarter, more intuitive assistant. Sure, there's a brighter screen, a faster Tensor G5 chip, and a bigger battery. But the real story is the software. The Pixel 10 Pro scored a 94 from Engadget, and it's easy to see why. But let's talk about the base Pixel 10 for the first time. It gets a 5x telephoto lens. That's a huge upgrade, putting it ahead of Samsung and Apple's base models. Now you don't need to buy the Pro for great zoom shots. The standard Pixel 10 is a real contender. This year's lineup isn't just a refresh, it's Google making a statement. They're focused on building a phone that's genuinely intelligent and helpful, not just flashy. The hardware is solid, but the real magic is the Gemini AI running through every feature. Google is playing to its strengths, setting a new bar for what we should expect from our devices. One standout feature is Magic Q, Google's on-device AI that cuts down on app jumping. Texting about dinner? Magic Q pulls up your calendar, suggests restaurants, and shows reviews, all in one place. Then there's Camera Coach, built into the camera app, giving real-time tips for better photos. Whether it's suggesting night sight or helping you frame a portrait, it's like having a pro photographer in your pocket. And finally, Pixel Snap, Google's answer to MagSafe, with magnetic wireless charging and a new world of accessories. These aren't just gimmicks, they solve real problems, making the Pixel 10 feel like a true companion. Magic Q and Camera Coach make everyday tasks simpler and more intuitive. Google's AI expertise is front and center, creating a phone that works for you. It's not about raw specs, it's about thoughtful intelligence. The Pixel 10 isn't just a tool, it's a smart, helpful partner. That's what sets it apart. The Pixel 10 Pro's camera hardware hasn't changed much, but the results are next level. The new ProRes zoom uses generative AI for up to 100 times zoom. Images are sharp, clear, and detailed. In head-to-head tests, the Pixel 10 Pro outperformed the Galaxy S25 Ultra at max zoom. Google's AI reconstructs details, overcoming the limits of tiny smartphone lenses. This isn't just a minor upgrade, it's a game-changer for mobile photography. The same Gemini AI improves color, dynamic range, and tricky lighting across the camera system. Photos look natural and balanced with less need for manual tweaking. Google's computational backbone gives the Pixel its signature look and edge. ProRes Zoom is a glimpse into the future. AI is now as important as hardware. The Pixel 10 Pro's camera is a preview of what's next for smartphone photography. With the Pixel 10 series, Google is taking on Apple and Samsung head-to-head. The Pro model challenges Samsung's zoom dominance and matches top-tier performance. But Google's real advantage is its clean software and deeply integrated AI, features like Magic Q that others can't match. The standard Pixel 10, now with a 5x telephoto lens, is a true flagship at a lower price. It offers the same powerful AI as the Pro, plus unmatched camera versatility. Apple's ecosystem is strong, but Google is betting on smarter, more helpful phones. Instead of chasing hardware specs, Google is making the core experience better with AI. By upgrading the base Pixel, they're putting real pressure on Apple and Samsung's entry models. The Pixel 10 series is no longer a niche choice. It's a serious alternative in a market that's been dominated by two brands for too long. Google is changing the game. As impressive as the Pixel 10 series is, Google's next big move is foldables. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold launches in October, aiming to be thinner, lighter, and smarter. Google's software expertise could make foldables truly useful. Imagine Magic Q and Camera Coach on a tablet-sized screen. The Pixel ecosystem is expanding, with a new Pixel Watch and smarter Google services on the way. The phone is now the center of Google's AI-powered universe. The Pixel 10 series feels like a turning point. Polished hardware, phenomenal cameras, and unique AI features. Pixel Snap and the upgraded base model show Google is listening and ready to compete. They're no longer a niche player, they're a top contender. With the Pixel 10 Pro Fold coming, Google's momentum is building. It's an exciting time to watch Google redefine what a smartphone can be.